I was looking at my analytics and it said y'all love Tinder, um, which I think is so funny. So I was gonna give you some swipe advice for your Tinder matching experience. I just did my nails though, and I like cut this deck so weird. So we're just gonna pull from the top, and I hope it's entertaining enough to make you think that I like fixed this deck. You know what I mean? So Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're showing the perfect amount of skin. And that's different for every person, but like trust and believe the level of exposure, it leaves them wanting more, without them wanting to know less. There's something very beautiful about like the proximity to sluttiness without necessarily crossing over to that threshold of like this is graphic, and you're dancing on that line like a prima ballerina, all genders. You know what I'm saying? The Emperor in reverse, it's not your fault you're not getting matches. Whatever is the like desired you know person that you're trying to get, like for whatever reason, they're all terrible. It's not your fault. All the good ones are hiding in the back. Um, it requires like you to hit that premium trial, so don't blame it on yourself that you're not getting the type of motion that you deserve, because there's nothing wrong with you. The King of Swords. You're gonna actually have to talk to these people you match with. You know that, right? That like when you match with someone, and then it's like, oh my god, you can send a message. I need you to like swipe with the intention of sending a message, or if you receive a message, you got to understand that that's what the app is for, and I'm sorry, I know I'm the Knight of Cups. Some of y'all feel some kind of way about flirting on a dating app. And I just want to let you know I understand completely. Blame the cards. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, like some of y'all can't afford the premium subscription and you're not paying it. So it's like, capitalism is a nightmare, but, and this is also coming across as some of you are not like recognizing that you're like the prize on the app, right? I don't care how many matches you get. You show up on that app, it's almost like you're a brand, like you're a product. I personally, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I'm not saying it like with a positive or negative connotation, but the way it works is you low key want to like give a good presentation of yourself, like as if you were at a consumer fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you came to a little booth that was all about you, what would you want to see in that shit? What would make people go, wow? And that's what you should put on your profile. But then there's also this energy of like, I don't know, maybe you should present the fact that you're a little toxic. Maybe you should let them know up front that they're going to get into a little bit of mess. Maybe if you know what you've been working through in therapy for the last 4 years, maybe mention that. Give them a little bit of a heads up, a little bit of a warning. You know? If you got a crazy ex who's crossed 4 states to witness you, maybe let them know that, hey, you might have to fist fight that motherfucker. I laugh because it hurts. But yeah, I mean, everyone has little things about themselves that, you're working on getting better or you have no intention of getting better about. And it's sometimes helpful to like give the person that option up front, especially on like a dating app, so that later down the line, you already put your disclaimer out there. getting the devil in reverse. Also, like, the beauty of a dating app is that you match with each other off of the basis of mutual attraction. Like when you date in the wild, it's kind of harder to tell if you're on the same, frequency, right? But when you date on an app, you know that motherfucker likes you and he knows you like them. So you can get a little bit crazy. You can get I'm not saying like go full possessive, you know, like rings that hurt to take off type energy on date one. But there is this kind of energy where you can like know that you're meeting each other on the level of we both desire each other. And just keep that in mind when you're like interacting, because it like creates a level of freedom, like a baseline of understanding that makes it easier to move to that next level where you date offline. Oh, you could be in that social purgatory months, years, even decades. So appreciate the privilege of knowing that that motherfucker is down bad for you when you match. What is this? A page of, look at my old ass. It's dark as fuck in my room, bro. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's also this energy of like some people who are on there like fast as fuck. And you can tell just by the way your thumb is moving that there is something neurotically getting activated that is like, it's so fast, bro. Why you moving so fast? And we track back to that fact of like, keep in your mind, you might want to talk to these people later. So like, it's like it's an easy mistake to just go ham off of some neuron activation, right? And then realize, 4 matches later, 20 messages at once that you're like, do I even like people? So make sure that you go at a like reasonable pace for you, because like I feel like that type of burnout is like really hard to communicate to people without them taking it like really personally. So just don't set yourself up for that. And then justice. I mean, everything's gonna be fine. If it's not, just block the motherfucker. Don't be afraid to block somebody. You can always unblock them, and then you have a fun little awkward dance to play about that. You're like, remember when I blocked you? Yeah. Welcome back, bitch. It's like it's just another part of the story you get to add, if it's like a mistake, right? To tell your grandkids about or whatever the fuck. But like, if you legitimately just do not fuck with someone, just block them, bro. There's a potential that you do see them in real life, but it almost sets like an understanding, Not to say that that shit isn't scary, but be mindful that a lot of these apps do have safety features. So if you experience something like that, you can go right to your block list and report that motherfucker and make sure that he doesn't, or she doesn't do any weird shit. They, all the fucking pronouns, man. I'm a safe space for the fruits. Okay, I'm a part of the eligibility community myself. And yeah, I mean, just take a chance. Just take a chance on love, bitch. Try something different. Like, don't be acting like you know every fucking mysterious thing about everyone just based off that first, like, thing that you see on their, like, profile. There is a degree of intuition involved, but, like, make sure that, like, you do leave a little bit up to chance. Because, oh my god, that's the best part about falling in love. Ah! Oh, shit. Ah! If there's a prize for rotten judgment. But yeah, if you need help, get a love reading for me or pop into one of the lives. I'll help you to the best of my silly ability.